You double-check your bag. Shoes check, headphones check, toothpaste, yep, under 100 milliliters. You're good to go, right? Wrong. In 2025, TSA is confiscating more items than ever, and they're not just banning obvious stuff. We're talking protein powder, tech chargers, toys, herbal powders, even your reusable water bottle. And the worst part? Most travelers have no idea these things are now flagged. In this video, I'm revealing the 10 items TSA will confiscate in 2025, including the ones catching senior travelers off guard every single week. Stick around because secret number 7 might be sitting in your medicine cabinet right now. Item 1. Protein powder and pancake mix. It looks innocent, just a little pouch of whey protein for your morning smoothie, right? Well, guess what? TSA sees it as a potential chemical threat. In 2025, any powder-like substance over 12 ounces can trigger additional screening. That includes protein powder, flour, pancake mix, baby formula, even powdered drink packets. Why? Because certain powders can mimic explosives under current scanner technology. And if it's unlabeled, expect delays. Travelers are now reporting long security holdups simply for carrying a container of powdered greens or electrolyte mix. TSA agents are trained to be cautious, and that means even your harmless kitchen staples could raise red flags. The fix: keep powders under 12 ounces per container, place them in a separate bin, and be ready to explain what it is, especially if it's unlabeled. Better yet, pre-portion what you need and label everything clearly. Item 2. Smart luggage with a dangerous twist. You spent $400 on that sleek smart suitcase. GPS tracker, USB charger, remote lock system. High tech, right? Here's the problem. If the battery can't be removed, TSA will confiscate the entire bag. Yes, even at check-in. The rule is crystal clear. Non-removable lithium-ion batteries are banned in all luggage. Why? Fire risk. If that battery overheats in the cargo hold, it's a major emergency. The cabin crew can't access your bag once it's in the belly of the plane, and that's a recipe for disaster. Even top luggage brands like Away and Samsonite had to redesign certain models due to this rule. Pro tip: if your bag is smart, make sure the battery can be removed without tools. Pack the battery in your carry-on or be ready to leave the bag behind. Item 3. Reusable water bottles with a twist cap. Reusable bottles, eco-friendly, TSA approved? Not always. In 2025, security agents are flagging certain bottles that contain hidden compartments designed to store pills, supplements, or powders. Some of these are legal, some aren't, but the TSA doesn't have time to investigate. If it looks suspicious, they'll confiscate it. And here's the kicker. Some popular bottle brands now come with detachable pill holders or stash spaces that travelers didn't even know were there. To a TSA agent, a double-walled base can look like a hiding spot. That means more scrutiny, more delays, and possibly losing your bottle altogether. Solution: avoid novelty water bottles with detachable bases, hidden sections, or opaque linings. Stick to clear single-compartment bottles and always empty them before security. Item 4. External laptop batteries over 100 watt-hours. This one shocks even tech-savvy travelers. Bringing an external battery to power your laptop? If it's over 100 watt-hours, it's banned without airline approval. If it's over 160 watt-hours, it's banned completely. And don't expect TSA agents to calculate it for you. If the label's unclear or missing, your device could be pulled. Here's the insider move. Multiply volts times amp hours equals watt hours. If that number is over 100 watt hours, you must get airline permission and never check it in. The rule is, power banks and spare batteries go in your carry-on, not your checked bag. Period. Item 5. Toys that look like weapons. Yep, toys. In 2025, TSA has cracked down on anything resembling a weapon. That includes plastic swords, toy guns, lightsabers, foam nunchucks, even superhero figurines with removable mini-weapons. And no, they won't care if it's for your grandkid. TSA's rule: if it could cause alarm or confusion, it doesn't fly. There have been reports of entire family trips delayed because a toy pistol was tucked into a backpack. TSA is on high alert. Anything that resembles a firearm, even a neon-colored toy, gets flagged instantly. So leave the toy arsenal at home or risk watching a screener toss your $80 collectible into the bin. Item 6. Camping gear and tent stakes. You're headed on a scenic adventure, maybe hiking in Colorado or camping in Iceland. You pack your lightweight tent, titanium stakes, and collapsible stove. Sounds reasonable, right? Not anymore. In 2025, TSA has flagged many camping items as dual-use tools. Tent stakes considered potential weapons. Fuel canisters absolutely banned. Even certain stove components may be flagged for scrutiny. One traveler recently had a $300 ultralight stove seized because of a tiny sharp-edged adapter the TSA labeled unsafe. Quick tip: ship your gear to your destination if it's valuable, or buy inexpensive versions locally. And never fly with fuel, flammable liquids, or pressurized gas. Item 7. Medication with certain names. Here's where things get messy, and it's affecting seniors the most. Some prescription medications are now flagged at international borders, and even US security due to active ingredients that appear on controlled substance watch lists. This includes sleep aids like Zolpidem, anti-anxiety meds, pain medications with codeine, and even some over-the-counter allergy pills. If the TSA finds one of these medications unlabeled or in a random pill organizer, they can confiscate it and you may face additional screening or even temporary detainment. If you're carrying these, always travel with the original prescription bottle. Bring a copy of your prescription and a doctor's letter. Declare it before you're screened, not after you're flagged. Item 8. Batteries in your razor. Electric razors, toothbrushes, clippers. All perfectly legal until they're not. TSA has started pulling certain devices based on internal battery type. Some older or international models use non-standard lithium batteries that aren't TSA approved. Worse, many devices don't clearly display their battery specs. That means TSA agents have to guess, and they don't take chances. If your device doesn't have a clear battery label showing watt hours, TSA may choose to err on the side of caution. Bring a backup, especially if it's a vital grooming tool or medical device. And keep these in your carry-on, not checked luggage. Item 9. DIY snacks in foil wraps. Bringing your own sandwich? No problem. But if it's wrapped in aluminum foil? Problem. TSA scanners can't clearly see through foil, and agents are trained to flag any dense, opaque packages. Foil-wrapped items like burritos, sub-sandwiches, or even wrapped chocolate bars can trigger a full bag search. Travelers have reported missed connections due to food flagging. It's not that your sandwich is banned, it's just invisible to the scanner. Solution. Use clear plastic wrap, Tupperware, or parchment paper. TSA-friendly and safer for your food. Item 10. Incense, herbal powders, and spiritual items. This one surprises a lot of global travelers, especially those carrying cultural or religious items. In 2025, TSA is flagging spiritual powders, incense, and herbal blends due to concerns about unmarked substances and flammable materials. It's not personal, it's policy. If a substance smells strong, lacks labeling, or looks like it could be used recreationally, expect a conversation. Some travelers have lost rare sacred items at the gate simply because they didn't have proper documentation, or because a screener wasn't familiar with the object. If you're traveling with items like burning sage, religious herbs, sand, or powder for rituals, pack them carefully, label them, and place them in your carry-on if possible. Declare it early, otherwise you risk watching something sacred get tossed. Bonus: the silent ban on overstuffed bags. You measured your carry-on, it's within the size limits. You even weighed it. So why did the TSA pull it aside? Here's the secret. Overstuffed bags can now be rejected even if they meet the official dimensions. Why? Because when expanded, they no longer fit sizing bins at boarding. Airlines and TSA are cracking down on bags with bulging zippers, external attachments, pillows, blankets hanging, tech chargers, cords. Even if your bag fits the rules on paper, it might fail the fit test at the gate, and that can cost you up to $90 in last-minute fees. Insider tip: always zip down expansion panels, detach extras, and do a test fit at home. Don't give them a reason to charge you more than your flight cost. So which of these banned items caught you by surprise? Have you ever had something confiscated by the TSA that seemed totally normal? Travel smart, pack smarter, and keep that carry-on from getting flagged.